Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zulf's plan worked. We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back for the Calamity. It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story. What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Gonna crush them all. And that's what we're doing.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Woo. Just get everything.
Now all we need is one last shard.
Let's move out.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Rosendrak Gate. Zulf's agents must also want the final shard, knowing it is the key to undoing the harm they caused.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zulf said the Calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that. At the heart of the Calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me. We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now. Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit. Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people. It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer. With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone. This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort. But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Something wrong. Fits this place.
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project, set it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger. But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
There it is.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front. For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off. First things first, though, there's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
The girl. We'll get her.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move, but we knew ours already.
Gotta peg it strong. Yeah, the musket.
To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil. Now we're looking at some serious firepower. The marshals would have been downright jealous. I can barely believe he's come this far.
And we won't stop here.
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Sultan's Hollow. Ura launched their assault on the Bastion from this outpost. Zia must be here.
When the Ura attacked, we took it hard. And now? It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. He is straight down to business. He gets his hands on the care package I sent him. It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time. The Ura found a way to keep the Calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow. They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the Calamity rocks slink back into the ground. Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in Bastion. Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid.
Let's take our lovely cannon again. And now, yeah.
Those rodents are just a bump in the road. By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. They're easy targets. The Ura keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther. Those Calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Bomb.
Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening. Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid. underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it. Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over. Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better. Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew. Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. But when this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge. As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns. There's nothing standing in his way no more. He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon. All those dreams, snuffed out in the Calamity, will bring him back. Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now.
Yeah.
Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people. You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true. Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you? They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?